Today I'm going to show you 3-octave major scale. So in order to do the 3-octave scale, you have to be able to piece together 1-octave scales. So the pattern I used for this was based off of the 6th string root. I did this in G major, so 3rd fret G on your E string. I used the 4th string root, 5th fret on your D string there, and then I used the 2nd string root, which is your 8th fret on the 2nd string, the B string. So in order to do this, you have to kind of know each octave by itself. So I'll walk you through each individual octave. So the first octave, starting on the 6th string root, the finger pattern is 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Now I'll take that same pattern and start from the 4th string root. So 5th fret on the D string. And I'll play it again, and it's the same finger pattern. So we go 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Now on this one, for the 4th string root, since we're crossing the G string and the B string, these two strings here, we have to shift up a fret, going from the G string to the B string. So you're doing 2 to 4, 1, 2, 4. Now up a fret to the next string. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. So that's the 1-octave scale based off of the 4th string. And then finally we'll go up here to the 2nd string root. So this is the note G, which is on the 8th fret of your B string. So the finger pattern here is the same fingering, the numbers of the fingers are the same, except we have to do one big shift in order to play the top few notes. So the pattern here is 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Now here's a large cross finger shift. You're going to go up 2 frets, but you're going to land there with your index finger. And then the pattern remains 1, 3, 4. So let me do that again. So it's starting on the root here on the 2nd string. It's 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Now to piece these 3 scales together, the 3 octaves that I just showed you, we keep the same fingering. We always start each root with the middle finger, with your middle finger on the root. So when you're doing this, you're going to go 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3. And then here you're going to go to the next note, which is your root. You normally would play with your pinky, but instead you're going to shift up to your middle finger. So it's called a small cross finger shift. And then we continue the pattern there. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3. And the same thing on this root. Instead of using the pinky, we go up to with our middle finger to that root and can pick up the pattern there. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. So as you're doing this sequentially, that small cross finger shift is the left-hand technique they have to remember. So that's when you're going from your ring finger, you're going up a fret but down a finger. So you're going to go up to the next fret but land on your middle finger. And the same thing on the way down. You're kind of switching back and forth between those fingers. Ring finger, then up to your middle finger, or back down to your ring finger. So as I piece this together, becomes a very consistent finger pattern across the board. It's always 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. as you switch the octave, you keep the same fingering. So the hardest part about this is probably going to be descending to come back down. Just try to get in the same pattern as you would on a 1 octave scale. If you mastered 1 octave scale up and down or ascending and descending, it should be pretty easy for you to make the transitions. I hope this helps.